Man, what's up everybody? You already know who it is. It's White Boy Rick. We back at it again with another video. And in today's video, we gonna switch it up a bit. We gonna talk about something real positive. We gonna lighten the mood up. We gonna jump out of that crime scene for today. And we gonna talk about an 8-year-old girl who started her own charity to help homeless children. Ain't that something? To jump into it. Milwaukee. An 8-year-old started her own charity to help homeless children after learning about the social issue from her family. Peyton Anderson first found out about homelessness through her family. It was my uncle, mother Leticia Anderson said. He was homeless for a while and she started doing research. She was like, oh my gosh, there's homeless children? She did her own research and was like, I have to find a way to help. So she did. Peyton formed Eye of a Child and started selling t-shirts and crayons with the proceeds benefiting shelters housing children and their families. I learned there was also homeless children, more than 2.5 million children. Children that are just like me that are homeless, Peyton said. I was like, yeah, no, that's not happening. She recently donated $500 to Joy House, a women's shelter in Milwaukee. For her birthday and at Christmas, she asked for toy donations to the shelter instead of gifts as well. To have someone so young, excited to be giving these individuals that are less fortunate than she is awesome. I'm hoping that it can be something that spreads. The money will go towards several things: meals, birthday parties, toys, any of the needs that the families might have. Peyton said she next plans to raise $1,000 for another women's shelter. Alright y'all, let's jump right into this one. Isn't this just such a beautiful story? I mean, let's just take a step outside of all the bullshit we're going through in our own personal lives and that we hear in the news and everything. And let's just focus on what a beautiful soul this 8-year-old girl is. I mean, she wasn't told to do this. She heard a story of a family member struggling and being homeless. And then she learned that, well, if adults are homeless, there's got to be homeless children as well. And she learned there's over 250,000 homeless children. And her response was, oh yeah, that ain't happening. I'm on it. I'm gonna sell t-shirts, crayons, whatever I could do to help get these children off the streets. And that is beautiful. I mean, that is seriously an amazing thing. Like, that is parenting done right, 100%. What beautiful parents this girl must have. For her as an 8-year-old to have that mindset on her own. Again, she wasn't told to do this or forced into doing this. She opted into doing this on her own. And she has even bigger goals that she's striving to reach as this continues. And me personally, I think it's beautiful. I love it. I love seeing stories like this. I was just telling my family members I wanted to cover the wild and crazy intense stories like I've been covering, but I also want to cover these wild and intense positive stories, the most positive of the positive, like the best of the best, the people who are going above and beyond to help the next man who may need help, to lend an offering hand, to do any of that. I think it's amazing. And I also think they need their limelight too. I mean, this girl should be recognized. It's a beautiful thing she's doing. She's really helping and changing a lot of people's lives. You know, shout out to her, because at 8 years old, honestly, I know I didn't start a charity, but I don't even know if I had that mentality of thinking about the whole entire bigger picture. My parents raised me well. I'm a solid individual, but that is a star right there. That's shining on its own. You have to have such a good, genuine heart, soul, and mind to do something like that at an age like that. So I really just wanted to shout her out, make a video giving her some attention, bringing it to y'all, because I think we all need some positivity in our life sometimes. We don't always need to stay tapped into only the negative and only the horrible stuff. We need to recognize the positivity and kind of lift ourselves up sometimes, you feel me? So I'm gonna leave the link to her website and everything she's doing in the description below. If you want to get on board, if you want to join the movement and you want to help support her, the link will definitely be in the description. And again, I just really think that what she's doing is a beautiful thing, and it makes my heart happy to know that we have not only adults that do stuff like this, but children, because the children are our future. In 20 years, she's gonna be my age, and she's gonna be, you know, that generation will be running the country. So it gives me a little hope to see that we still have beautiful souls out here in this crazy world. But hey, as you can see, we took a step aside from the negativity, from the wild and the crazy, and we jumped into something positive and uplifting. So make sure y'all let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this video, if you like this type of content, or if you want me to stick to the wild and crazy. Again, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, everyone, from day one to the newest subscribers. I really appreciate y'all. It's White Boy Rick. Till next time.